Hello and welcome. So today we are talking about deep and direct messaging. Deep and direct messaging is one of the best ways to market in like right now. It's the best thing you can ever do to your business. So what is deep and direct messaging? I personally call it D and D for short. It is in fact the sweetest spot in marketing, okay? So deep and direct messaging simply means when your marketing goes straight to the point, no fluff, no cha-cha-cha, you're not talking too much, you're not just talking rubbish. So many of you will just be going round and round and round and round. You're not hitting the point, and this is a very big problem. And you wonder why your ads are running and not converting because your message is not clear. Your message is not, people are not understanding what you're saying. You're not going straight to the point. You're wasting our time, our data. So with deep and direct messaging, you need to always think and ask yourself, how well can I just go straight to the point? Especially as a CEO, every day you wake up, you say to yourself, what are other strategies, other ways that I can pass my message to my potential customer who is about to buy from me, who may be thinking to buy from me, and they may not be able to connect because they are not getting the message from me. So you need to make sure your messages are clear. I told the story of how when I started making my tapiokis, because we use tapioca flour, which is also part of cassava flour, we called it tapiokis, right? And we were calling it tapioca flour, like tapioca biscuits, sorry. And a lot of people didn't even know what tapioca was. But you see, I had to go and look at it. I said to myself, how do we change the messaging to make people know what exactly that we're selling? The moment we change the name to what it is actually originating from, tapioca originates from cassava, and cassava is a common name. Everybody knows cassava. They changed the game of my business. Everybody, oh, I want to eat the cassava biscuits. We went ahead to just focus on the word cassava instead of focusing on the word tapioca. While tapioca is known, not everybody, you can't compare that tapioca and cassava, that both of them are on the same wavelength when it comes to being popular. You will know that cassava is more popular. So that's how I want you to be thinking in your business. And I mean that you need to make sure that your message is clear, direct, and not confusing. If your messaging at any point in time makes us not to understand exactly what you're saying, you have lost us. You have lost us, because when it comes to marketing strategies that I've used as in my business, the best thing that's happened to me and happened to many other business owners is being able to pass their messages directly. Don't go corner. People don't have that time. People are not clear. Do you understand? Go straight, make it simple, make it easy to understand. And that is all that people want to hear. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you two examples from Melanie Pine. These two videos, one is going to explain to you what direct messaging is, and one is going to show you what direct messaging is not. So watch this. Now, look at this video from Melanie
Enjoy free
Pine.
delivery to your location in Lagos and Abuja when you place a parfait order on our website, melaniepine.com. So you know Melanie Pine always has the best deals. What better way is there to start your day than with your favorite parfait right here? So you can place an order for your favorite exotic berry parfait with 9 solid ingredients, or your tropical deluxe parfait with 13 powerful ingredients. Any of this is the perfect deal. So hurry to melaniepine.com right now. Call your friends, call your family members, your colleagues, every single person you care about. Drag them to melaniepine.com and place as many orders as you want and enjoy free delivery to your location as long as you are in Lagos and Abuja.
So you can see her message, very clear. Free delivery, told you what the product is, told you what you get. It is clear, straight to the point, and no fluff. You're not going to be hearing many things. And I'm going to show you another video from Melanie Pine that is also not straight to the point, and it's not a direct messaging. Hold on, let me show you. Watch this video. Just the first almost 30 seconds, they have not done anything. I don't know what is happening here. This is not a direct message. This is someone who has eaten well that is going to be doing this advert. As a small business owner, you cannot be doing advert like this. As someone who is really growing, you need to go straight to the point, like the first video, not this one. Do you understand me? Many of you, your messaging are not converting. And it's because it is so complicated that people don't even know why you're in business. They see you, they don't know what you do. And it's so sad. And you're struggling to make sales. Every day you're crying, asking yourself, why is it that you have not been able to make sales? You are not being able to make sales because your messaging is not direct. Your messaging is not deep. Your messaging is not clear. When you start to do videos where your messages are very clear, direct, and simple, straight to the point, you will start to enjoy it. And I'm going to give you an example. Let me give you this example. Imagine if you're selling cartons and you see this advert, or you're a business owner and you use a lot of cartons and you see this advert. This advert that say buy 1,000 cartons, actually it's 1,000 cartons. Buy 1,000 cartons with your design for 100,000 naira, including delivery fee. Won't you be happy? You will be happy because it is clear, it is stated, you either buy or you don't buy, but everything is there. This person that is selling carton now can even throw in something else. The person can say, okay, I will give you free graphics for your carton when you order from us. That is an amazing. Or adding, this is delivered to your doorstep. Just something that will sweeten the point and go straight to the point. Not too much talk, not too much drama, no nothing. Do you understand? Not, we are all about, this is not where you're going to be talking about USPs or anything. This is where you go straight to the point, answer questions, answer issues, and that's what I want you to always have in back of your mind. Let me give you another example. Imagine this one where you see someone says, hire a nurse for your aged parents for just 10,000 naira per day. If you see a billboard like this, won't you be very happy? Won't you be very happy? Some of you, while you're doing, oh my God, everything you're writing, the message is so complicated. You start writing, when I was a young person. Who cares? No one cares. We just want you to go straight to the point. Let me know whether I like this offer. Now, when you create such an offer, even if I don't have somebody who is aged or whatever, I will look for someone, or you become top of mind. You become top of mind. I will always recommend, I saw one advert and they say they are doing this. I will always remember you. So the question is, how do you become top of mind? It is the best way and the fastest way to do that is by having a deep and direct message all the time in your content. Okay? So why do we have deep and direct messaging? It is very important that we answer these questions. Number one, it's for clarity. Clarity to the customers. Customers don't have time for this, you're going back and forth, all these things that we are not so clear. See, we don't have that kind of time. We want to be able to know straight up, would this thing work for us or it's not going to work for us? If you're not clear, no matter what you do, that's why sometimes when people say, I ran ad, it did not work. Did you really carry the messaging right? Was your message clear to the customers? Many of us, you guys think for yourself and for your business. You need to start thinking for the customer. Anything you want to do, remember that it's them that you want to sell to. So think like them, okay? Very important. Number two, for easy conversions. When you want to be able to sell, right? You need to think about, how do I make it easy for it to convert? For my customer to be able to bring out money from their pocket and give to me. If you're not thinking that way, you're not making it or simplifying it for your customer, you're losing. So you need to always think easy conversion all the time. Number three, it is simple. It helps you to lower your cost of acquiring a new customer. See, conversion rate when you're running ads, which we're going to talk about much later, can be high or low depending on how well your messaging is. If your messaging is so good, your conversion money will be so low. Trust me, you'll be so happy that this happened to your business. Okay, so your messaging really matters and will affect your cost of acquiring a new customer. Okay, the next thing I want us to talk about is how to create a deep and direct message. I'm going to share with you at least four ways or 4 things you need to do. Number one, don't uncomplicate things. You don't need to just go through a beating around the bush. We have passed that stage this year. You cannot do that. You have to go straight to the point. Do you understand me? At every point in time, think about how do you go straight to the point. Customers do not want you to complicate things for them. The next thing I want you to think about is your customers' objections. Many of you don't create your messaging based on the issues that your customers have. Look for how you can find a simple solutions to answer the problems that they are having. Right? Like in a message, let it to be clear. Let the message just be able to say the answers. Get your massage plus this for your massage after a busy day at work for just 5,000 naira. Simple. Make it easy. Make it easy. Make your solutions easy. Whatever objections they have, make it easy for you to conquer it with your direct messaging. Okay. The next one I want you to do is call out the solution. You guys don't call out the solution. You go as again, you just talk. When you now want to call out the solution, it's so late. We have moved on. Because you're just talking so many things that do not make sense. And we have flipped. Remember that attention span is no more like it used to be. You need to be intentional. The next one is that you cannot be giving off fluff when you're doing deep and direct messaging. All those things that you used to say, I used to be, no, that's not the time. We don't have time for drama. When you see people just doing adverts, they will come and be making it look all sweet and nice. Direct messaging does not have time for all those stuff. Just go straight to the point. And guess what? Direct messaging also helps you to convert a lot of cold customers, those who don't know you, because they are focused on what you're going to give them and not necessarily who you are. So if you want to sell more, focus on direct messaging. So let us also think about different strategies for the deep and direct messaging. These strategies has also been explained in another module, the next one, what you are going to watch next, so that you understand exactly the strategy. Watch it, understand it, and you will see how your mind will be blown. I also want us to recap on what we have talked about so far. In this module, we have talked about deep and direct messaging, why it is important, and how to create it, and the strategies needed. Next, we're going to be talking about the marketing budget game plan. How do you get started? So I can't wait to see you in the next one.